All right. Buenas. Buongiorno. Buenos dias, everybody. Thank you for coming on this beautiful love line to the divine. Right? We just slip into the the jet stream of the dream, the jet stream of the dream of truth. Nothing can stop us, and we just let that stream of the dream of the reality. Wow. We just let it kind of just fill us up. This is our soul depot. This is our soul stop. And we fill up here, right? And thanks to all of you, you add so much bring so much to the table. So thank you so much for your beautiful light and love and your consistency, my dears. Really, honestly, and all the struggles too, we all have those. It's just part and parcel, right, of the whole situation. But there's something about community, a community to commune together, right? To commune with the best of us and let the other parts of us. You know what our other parts need? If we have the best of ourselves, that's great. But what about the other parts? They actually need us, the other parts that we kind of have, just hanging by the by a thread, not doing so good. Oh my gosh, why don't you kind of silently right now just send some love to a part or two of you that needs some loving, plain and simple, right? Don't wait for somebody or something outside of you for that. Just make sure that you are supported 100% by that wonderful thing you have called free choice. Good old uh, Frankel. You remember that guy that was in the concentration camp and had a horrible life, but he refused to give in to one thing, and that is they can't take my dignity away. They can't take my choice point away. I have that, and no one can touch that. So take some of that part of you that is doing good, that you feel is doing good, and let's just fire it in to our other parts. Let's love the parts that hurt. So maybe close your eyes, my dears, and just see what we can do if we have a forgiveness. Maybe it's a little forgiveness loving that we need to do with ourselves this morning. You know, maybe there's just something there, but maybe not. You go where nothing in this world can take that beautiful choice away. It's sacred. What you choose is sacred. As Yogananda says, learn to be secretly happy within your heart. Learn to be secretly happy within your heart in spite of outer circumstances. And since we're talking about choice and the power that you possess, here's a little angle on it. Your soul chose you. Your soul chose you. And out of all the lives, dear Todd and Sarah and Ryan and Lynn and Lisa, Jim, Betsy, Todd, out of all your lives that you have lived and have been gifted to have powerful lives, challenging lives, every kind of life you can imagine. This, this life right now is where you are remembering that you are light and light matters. Your light matters. Your power, your purpose in these times of massive, massive transformation. You are the one who brings all forgotten. See, here's what we're talking about for today, and especially right now. You are the one who brings all forgotten soul parts back together. Yeah, let's just let that love course through your blood, course through your energy field right now, and straight into those parts that you are bringing back. Forgotten soul parts, forgotten soul parts back together. You are the one who reactivates ancient wisdom and gifts. You, my dears, are reactivating ancient wisdom and gifts that you didn't even look deep enough or looked in your stocking on the fireplace or in the gifts beneath the Christmas tree this year. You didn't find, you didn't come up with. So let's come up with them now. Who and reactivate ancient wisdom and gifts that we've always possessed. You are the one through your own healing that supports the healing of others. You first. You're numero uno. Heal thyself first. Love thyself first, and you'll love everyone. Your energy field will heal everyone because you are the one that reunites them all. The one who cuts cords of karmic cycles. We talked about that yesterday, big time. You are the one that reunites it all. The many parts of your magnificent soul. And with that, you uplift the collective. And that's truly how powerful you each are. So you're just getting started, my dears. All those lifetimes now coming into you, any parts that have been left out, any parts that are still wounded, wounded warrior. Or open wounds. Still some lurking unforgivables, perhaps. All of it right now is bathed in the beautiful light of your being, your own light, your own beautiful awareness, your own personal power. Are reuniting all your soul parts. So let's soak up some Yogananda blessings. Be a sponge right now and open an open portal of receiving the blessings of that Brahma Paramahansa Yogananda. Let these words penetrate into every atom of your being and every cell. Let's go cellular, my dears, and receive this information because that's how powerful you are. You receive the divine truths now more than in any previous life. You receive them. You process them so quickly. You devour them, as a matter of fact. You're absolutely unstoppable and relentless in this divine quest, in this special incarnation you have. And this quote from Yogananda suits you, each of you, to a T. He says, whatever you make up your mind to do and to be, you can do and you can be it. You can do it and you can be it. Because God is the sum total of everything, and his image is within you. As Ramana says, God is in you as you. So you, my dears, can do and be anything if you learn to identify yourself. If you learn to identify yourself with God's inexhaustible nature, omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. You are that, all powerful. Always have been, my dears. And what a build-up we're having for the year 2026. What an incredible build-up as each of you come on this divine love line to the divine every day, in every way, we build this frequency because this life is now all patched together again from all the things we let dangle have been brought in. You are whole. You are complete. You have everything. And especially the God in you is you. And how is this all possible, my dears? It's that beautiful word that you love the most, because I do. So you probably do too. Grace. Grace is the reason you're still in the game. It's grace that you can sit here now and absorb and be inspired and witness all the stuff that still needs your loving. I'll tell you why. There's stuff that lingers, that never seems to go away because it's our stuff and our buy-in to the old stuff, to the delusion, let's say, to the bad habits, let's say, to the recurring, you know, negative thinking is there because it's a reminder for you that it's what you don't want anymore. That's why it's still there. So you can say, no, once again, this is not what I want. And then you come back to your wholeness. So maybe repeat this with me. I am a radiant force. I am a radiant force of divine light, of divine light. I am a radiant force of divine light, walking this earth with purpose. Could today have a different heartbeat and footstep because of this empowered purpose? Empowered purpose and grace. I'm a radiant force of divine light, walking this earth with purpose, power, and grace. Every step I take is divinely guided, is divinely guided. And every challenge I face refines me. See, every challenge, every open hurt still, every unforgivable, refines me into an even stronger vessel of love, wisdom, and abundance. Every challenge, every every slip slide, every time you say something, you, oh my God, what am I saying? All of that stuff is making you a stronger vessel of love, my dears, wisdom, and abundance. I attract miracles. I attract miracles. What do you feel is the greatest miracle you could attract right now for you? You attract miracles effortlessly. I attract miracles effortlessly. What miracles are you perceiving right now? Effortlessly. And my presence, who I truly am, uplifts and heals those around me. Oh my goodness. Let those rays of your healing prana, your wholeness, your completeness, your recharged dynamo of God presence, my dears, uplifting and healing those around you. You're emitting healing chi, healing prana out of every atom of your being right now into those who you live with and anyone who's on your mind scope. So my presence uplifts and heals those around me. I am limitless. I am magnetic. I am unstoppable in my mission. I am limitless. I am magnetic and unstoppable in my mission. My life is a masterpiece. Oh, the peace the Master gives us, my dears, the peace coming from our higher self. My life is a masterpiece of divine alignment, wealth, or an abundance, and joy. So this just kind of puts in another little twist what we've been talking about, my dears. So this really sinks in today because it's so important. As we always say, your life is like so super important, not only to you, but to your loved ones, inner circle, and the outer circle of this collective consciousness of the world. So here's what we just affirmed and talked about in a nutshell. The message for this morning. There are parts of us that never got loved. There are parts of us that never got loved, and maybe even now we're so thrilled that we're talking this way and addressing this. There are parts of you that never got loved. So we adapted. So you and I have adapted. And that's not in a negative context, that's in a positive context. So we adapted. You know what we learned to do, my dears? We learned to survive without it, without that love. Yes, and we built shells, we sharpened edges, we turned silence into armor and loneliness into fuel. But here's the difference now. Survival isn't living. Those forgotten parts didn't disappear. They went underground and they still ache, my dears. That's another way to look at these unloved parts of you. They still aching. They still wait. And they say to themselves, is it safe yet? Is it safe yet? So our wholeness and the amazing grace that takes care of all of this for us begins in an affluent way when we meet all these parts of us that never got loved, when we meet them now with love. So let's combine our love. Remember that little story of the boy whose mother was dying and he prayed one day, asked the monk to help him. The monk said, we'll go and collect 100 candles. 100 candles. Well, he only got 99 from the townspeople, but he was missing the 100th one. And he was astonished that the townspeople all showed up together in the same place, lit their candles, and that merged into one bright 100th candle. So you lighting up this message this morning and loving the parts that hurt and ache and are wondering, is it safe now for us to expose ourselves? So you need to answer that question. Are you willing to give yourself that self-love until it hurts no more? So let's end with this beautiful thought, my dears. It says, we are more than our pain. We are more than our pain, more than our scars, more than our mistakes, more than our losses, more than our regrets. And we are more than our failures. And we are more than our past. We are in the present, carving out a future with every breath we take. We are the strength in our resilience. We are the hope in our dreams. And we are the love in our hearts. We are the light in the darkness, the calm in the storm. We are the laughter amidst the tears and the courage in the face of fear. We're the sum of all our experiences, but we are not defined by any single one. So let's just love blast. Let's love blast as a whole in union and communion with the love, the grace, and the sum total of everything now brought back into their wholeness, completion. We ended that year, and now we're coming into the expression, the full expression of who we are, the full realization of who we really are in the year of the horse, the high horse, the high self. How sweet is that? It's been an honor again, dear souls, to feel what we're feeling right now together. It's magic. It's grace. It's the God in us as God. So thank you, O Spirit. Thank you, dear ones. Appreciate you so much. I know we're going to have a fantastic day today. We're going to remember today some things that we have completely forgotten about. A few stragglers that need your undivided love. So we'll all be loving together today. So thank you for being part of the community here. Communion with the divine. So that is that. Thank you. Let's just do our little mantra because it builds in power every time we do it. So we love, we 100% love. And in this case, we're going to love those forgotten parts, right? Yeah. And we care, and we care for every little detail. And the more we care about every single detail, starting with ourselves, the more we care about every little detail in someone else's life. But we don't ever intrude. We don't ever say anything that doesn't help lift them and make them feel better. So we share. We love to share. We love to let the light shine through, coursing through. We are light. We are love. We are soul. We are spirit. Aho. Namaste, everybody. Have a beautiful December 27th. I can't believe it. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Yep. Thank you, Betsy. You look all snuggled there. Todd, thanks. You must be on a little, you get the day off, huh? The rest of the week off. That'll, buddy. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. Enjoy, guys and girls. Thank you so much. Let's ride. Oh, thank you. Mucho, mucho amor, my dears.